Pre-season game number 3, Corey, how are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. I think I speak on behalf of most of the lads. It's good to be out there again. That's what you want, is games under your belt leading into the season. So yeah, everyone's feeling fit and healthy. So yeah, long may that continue.
It's a thing we've seen, isn't it? Everybody's come back looking really good.
Yeah, it was a shorter break, so we didn't expect to lose loads in terms of general fitness and stuff like that. But we had a good summer as well. We all enjoyed it, of course. What happened at the back end of last year. So no, it's good. We're all fit and healthy, and we're all getting minutes on the pitch. So that's the main thing at the minute.
Does it make a difference, the fact that you did only get fun? It literally was only 4 weeks before you finish, and then you're back at it.
It's something that's brand new to me. I've never had 4 weeks before since I've been a footballer. So yeah, it was short and sweet, but we enjoyed it with family and friends and stuff like that. We all managed to get away. Unfortunately, not as a team. It would have been nice, but no, we all went away and enjoyed it. And then you're 10 days out and you're already thinking about starting again. So yeah, it was short, but no, we all had a good time, I'm sure.
The thing is that the reason why it was shortened, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, most definitely. You wouldn't swap it. I don't think if you asked anyone in there that was a part of it, would you swap it for 8 weeks off? I don't think anyone would. So the fact we could, go all the way and do that in front of our fans at Wembley was brilliant. So yeah, you want more days like that in football. They don't come around too often. So we're just ready for it to get going now in League One.
That's it, the real focus. It's League One football. That's massive for this club.
Yeah, it is, most definitely. I think, I said just prior to this interview now that you look up and down the league table, you see some of the away games that you've got, the fans will be there supporting us, and you've got to be excited about that because there's some big teams in there. There's going to be tough tests along the way, but we're just ready to go and get our teeth into it and see what happens.
Everybody's talking about these big teams, but we're there because we deserve to be. That's something that the players must know.
Yeah, definitely. Club status and stuff like that, budgets, it all gets thrown in the mix, doesn't it, when you're talking about League One, Championship football, but we know where we are as a club, do you know what I mean? We've probably not got the biggest budget, we're aware of that, but you can see what can take a group forward if you tighten-knit, you're together and you do things properly, so we're just ready to go to these teams and hopefully put on upsets.
How much did that make a difference last year, Corey, the fact that this group of lads is so close together?
I think it was, bar being a good football team as well, we didn't play too bad in some of the games, in the course of the season, but I think it was massive for us because you do hit, bumps in the road. We went 4 games without scoring a goal, and it's quite easy to get disheartened and feel down about that, but we didn't. We stuck together. We had a chat within the group at, I think it was after the Salford game, and we said, we go to Sutton and do it properly, and then it's business time, then we need to go and finish what we started, and we did, and it was a great group throughout the year. There's a few new faces in there, but it's not too dissimilar. There's a lot of old ones too, and yeah, we're all ready to just come together now and start and build on that.
Is it a case of riding the wave that we created, or is that gone? Is it now new focus, new season, let's get at it again?
I think it's new, yeah, of course it is. It's a completely different challenge to what's just passed. So, you've got to hold on to it a little bit because, they're the days you cherish and look forward to hopefully having again. Some lads in there will, some may not, but you've got to hold on to the team spirit and togetherness we had. We don't want to let that go, but it's a new season now and we're playing against tougher teams, tougher tests, bigger away days, so yeah, we've just got to look forward to that.
Goes without saying, personally, you must want to prove yourself at League One level.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of lads in there that have still got points to prove. We're all ready to, take knowledge from people that have played higher and in leagues above, and lads have had tastes of it in there. So yeah, we all come together and we have, one goal at the end of it. Then I think we'll be fine and we'll surprise a few.
Gaffer speaks so highly of you, Corey, about your professionalism, about your focus, and about the way you are. What does that mean when you hear that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's always nice. I think I've said to you previous in interviews, if my name's not getting said, it means I'm doing something all right. Do you know what I mean? So I don't tend to read too much into it. It's nice words, of course, and you appreciate them, but you're here to do a job, and the football club and the fans deserve you 100% all the time. So yeah, if I can give that and keep feeding information to maybe some of the younger boys and other lads, new faces, then yeah, I'll continue to do so.
We're seeing that behind the scenes. You're taking on almost the vice-captain's role or the captain's role in games like today. It's something that you enjoy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's nice for me. It helps me and my armoury as well along the way. So, being the captain of a team is good. It shows that you're reliable and you're trustworthy and whatnot. So, yeah, it's good. It's a nice role to have, and if you can, help others along the way, that's what it's about.
Been a tough pre-season. How fit are you naturally, or is this something that you have to work hard at?
No, it doesn't get easier. Believe me, no, it doesn't. Whether it's more relaxed, which it was this year. I mean, it was a lot tougher last season when we had a longer extended break, but they don't get any easier. Run's a run, running's running. So, but we base ourselves off that. The manager wants us to play that way, locking on to teams, making it difficult, working hard, covering certain distances. So you've got to put your body through it in pre-season, and if you do that, it'll set you in good stead when the season starts.
This time last year you were all up to Largs, and I know when you came back you could feel it. You were together, that was when it started. How important is next week and up at St Andrews?
Yeah, it's important. I think we have to look to do that again, because there's lads that are new, and there'll be maybe newer ones when we're in Scotland, or it's the summer, so anything can happen. So yeah, it's a good time to get away from family and friends and stuff like that, and no distractions, and just be as a group for the best part of 5 days. So no, we're really looking forward to it. It should be good.
Is it starting to feel real now, or was that already the case when you all got back together?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's starting to feel a little bit more real now. I mean, I spoke to a few lads that have left the club and stuff, and they said that it didn't sink in for a long time, the back end of last season. But we know now it's real. We're in League One. We're here to prove a point. We're not here to be just a passenger in it all. We want to surprise a few teams this year, and if we go about it and do it properly, I think we will.
And that's where we'll finish, I think, because Corey, we're not here to make up numbers, are we? We're here to show what Carlisle United is.
No, we're not here to make up numbers. I think if you step out on any football pitch, you want to win the game. You're not there to just be rolled over, and we know it's going to be tough. You read headlines, you read stories and stuff like that, but we're ready to crack on and get the ball rolling, and we're all excited for that.
Absolutely brilliant, thank you.
Cheers.